is that business profitable, or is that business going to be profitable, right? Why this business has been successful in the year 2024. There have been a lot of businesses that have been really successful post-COVID. And today we are going to talk about one most successful business of the year 2024 and why this business has been successful in the year 2024. So in this video, we're going to discuss about which business is the most successful business, how to set up this kind of business, and how to sustain this business and how to scale this business, right? So first, let's talk about which business has been the most successful in the year 2024. So the business that is most successful in this year is holiday home rentals business, or the vacation home rentals business. Now, I know a couple of people who have scaled more than 50 apartments and condos within 2 years. So which means they started from zero and now they're sitting at more than 50 apartments and condos together in just 24 months. And the entire business model is profitable. Now, sometimes we feel that it's very easy to scale the business if you have the capital. But there's always that question whether that business is profitable or no. Are you able to run that business profitably or no? There's this trend these days where you could just start a business, call it a startup, and get the funding from angel investors or any other investor or from family and friends, and then scale the business. But the question remains, is that business profitable, or is that business going to be profitable, right? So this business has been profitable. It's proven that it has been profitable, especially in cities like Dubai. Vacation home rentals has always been in demand. Now, first thing that we need to understand is, if you set up a holiday home rentals business, what is the location? What are the kind of people that are going to come to that location and use those services? Now, I'll give you an example of Dubai. So Dubai is a global city and there's an influx of a lot of tourists every year. I can say in millions, like people from every country, they travel to Dubai, or they travel through Dubai to other countries, and they have a couple of days stay in Dubai or in UAE. So that makes this a very favorable place for this kind of business. So wherever you start, if it's in your country or in your city, the first thing that you need to understand that is, how is the demand going to be for this? Is this a seasonal demand, or is this an all through year kind of demand? So if it's an all through kind of demand, as in if you're setting up in a city like Dubai, so most of the months in a year you will have occupancy, right? Now, if you chose a place where there's occupancy issues and your apartments are going to be occupied only for a couple of months in the year, then there's high chance that you won't be able to scale this business. There's high chance that the business will be running in loss. So first is setting up the right location for this business, right? And second is the right tools of marketing, how you reach the right people, correct? I mean, if I just get an apartment and I don't put right efforts to market it, to list it on the multiple portals, or to list it at the multiple platforms from where I could get the right, the right customer base. So that needs to be taken care of. Number three, what is your retention rate? How are you able to retain these customers? Why, if you're able to retain the customers, and if they are repeated customers coming to you, that increases your profitability, because you will not be giving your the cut to Airbnb or Booking.com or these kind of platforms. So that helps you have more profits, and that helps you scale the business as well. So now Couple of things. All you know that you need to select the right location, you need to have the right marketing tools. Third is you need to work on the retention of repeated customers, so that'll help you scale the business. Now, number fourth is we're going to talk about how do you set this business. Now, more or less this process is going to be similar in the major cities. In Dubai, I will tell you, it's very simple. You need to first, with the help of your passport, you need to get an initial approval from the government. So initial approval is wherein they check if you're eligible for getting the license or no. So once you have the initial approval, you also need to have a virtual office, at least either a physical office. If you don't have a physical office, no problem, you can have a virtual office. Once you have a virtual office, you can apply for the trade license. Trade license can be issued on the same day. Once you have the trade license, you can apply for your visa, like the investor visa. If you already have a visa, no need to get the visa. If you don't have, you can apply for the visa. Visa process is about a week's time. Once you have the visa and the trade license, you apply for the approval from the Dubai Tourism Department, which is DTCM. Once you have that approval in place, right, you can directly list the properties that you have on Airbnb or Booking.com or any other portals. Now, the question is, how do you get these properties? Now, in Dubai, there are a lot of agents, there are a lot of real estate companies who will offer you properties at different locations which you can sublease. Now, this is very important. You should have an option to sublease a property. Only then it can be listed on Airbnb, right? For example, if you took an apartment or a condo or a villa and you took it on rent, and you don't have an option to, sublease it, or you don't have an NOC, so you will not be able to run the business because the building management will not allow your guests to go in, correct? So this is one very important point. So if you take care of all of these, you are set and good to set up this kind of business in the next year, which is 2025, and you can start moving ahead and be a part of one of the most successful businesses, especially in cities like Dubai. Now you know the entire process, now you know what to work on, and now you know how to scale, correct? So if you have more questions that you will want to know or that you will, want to ask, you can reach out to me on my email, which is asifwar2012@gmail.com, or you can write to me on my Instagram handle, which is asif_war. And I will answer your questions. You can also comment here. We check all the comments on our video and we will reply to you. Thank you so much. Please do like, share this video, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao.